Hot take. If your taco shells came in a box from the store and or your tacos are ground beef, you are not eating tacos. Hey there, my name's Dr. Edwin Porras, physical therapist, former pro baseball PT, owner of Pro Athlete Physical Therapy in the Denver area. So, can we prevent arm injuries? If we had that answer, there would be no baseball injuries, and I would have more money than all of the Dodgers' payroll. Alas, that is not the case. It didn't have to be me, anybody who had that answer, because nobody really has that answer. Here's what we can say, though. Big leaguers, all the big leaguers you see on TV and the ones you don't, and even the pros who aren't on TV yet, all the minor leaguers, they're all on some sort of maintenance or arm care program. I can tell you that because, of course, I was there for a while. Almost every single pro is on some sort of maintenance plan unless they're being knuckleheads and not doing it. But here's the catch. There's no silver bullet. And if you don't know what a silver bullet is, it's an expression to say there's a magic fix to a big problem. There's no silver bullet to this arm care injury situation, right? Instead, I like to say that it takes 1,000 silver BBs. So BB gun, not an actual gun, but it takes 1,000 silver BBs. And I'll tell you this, it is not icing after your outings. Please stop icing after your outings. Do something different, but we'll get to that. There's your hook. So here are two examples. I'm going to give you two examples from two studies that are considered like BBs, right? Totally different studies. Listen to this. In one study, they looked at 101 high school pitchers. They found that pitchers with shoulder weakness, they're considered weak in their shoulder. Those pitchers missed 3 games on average during the season because of an injury compared to pitchers who had stronger shoulders. So in this specific BB example, shoulder strengthening was the BB, just doing something, getting stronger, being strong, getting strong. So that's one BB that you can think of. That's some sort of program that you're on and you'll miss fewer games as a high school pitcher. This other study that was even bigger, they looked at 237 youth baseball players and they divided them up into 2 groups. And the first group, they did some sort of basic arm care program. The second group did absolutely nothing. The craziest part is that group 2, the group that did nothing, they had double the amount of arm injuries as the first group, double. So what was the arm care program there? The arm care program was totally different. It was stretching and balance training. So now, does this mean that everybody needs to stretch and get on their tippy toes and single leg balance? No, that's not what we're saying necessarily. But what we're saying is that if you do something, it's better than nothing. Now, at some point, once you get to a certain level or a certain amount of throws or a certain level of play, you hit a ceiling with something basic and super easy to do, and you need to do a little bit more or something different, switch it up, progress it, whatever. Right? That's what we're here for at Pro Athlete Physical Therapy if you want a legit arm care program. But the point that I'm making with this specific topic is that it's better to do something than nothing. If you're confused, I'll give you an example. Don't overcomplicate it. So in the show notes, I will put down 2 YouTube links to 2 exercises you can start. You can do these whether you're an outfielder, infielder, a pitcher. If you have a shoulder issue or you shoulder tightness, super excessive, low tightness, something like that, I'm going to give you 2 exercises. You can steal 2 of these. I put these in a lot of my pitchers programs. Do these consistently for 2 weeks and you'll feel better. So like I said, the links are in the show notes. The first one you're going to do is a stretch. It's called a shoulder flexion stretch. You're going to hold there 4 sets, 30 seconds every day after you throw or after you hit, whatever it is. The next exercise you're going to do every other day. It's called a prone external rotation. If you know, you know. I like to hand this out. If you're listening to this and you have it in your program, walk your teammates through it. I want you to do this only on days that you are throwing high intent or doing something super high intent. You're going to do 3 sets of 15. Those 15 should be tough. You should be gassed by the time you get to 15 reps. So I'm giving you a flexibility exercise and I'm giving you a strength exercise. Now, if you have pain, you should go see me. You should go see somebody at Pro Athlete PT. You should go to a doc, right? But if you feel just tightness, then this is a good place to start. Open up your mobility, strengthen your shoulder. This is about as practical advice I could give you. Just give it a try and stop eating ground beef tacos or tacos with store-bought shells, please. For the love of Babe Ruth, stop doing that. We'll talk soon.